school upgraded to higher secondary level. Hello, you're watching Borneo TV English News 6 p.m. This is me, Zothanpui, presenting you the news in detail. The Manipur government has upgraded as many as 9 high school to higher secondary level. They are Kasom Kulen High School, Praja High School, Konghampat High School, Kamjong High School, Urup High School, Oinam Government High School, Siribong High School, Wabagai High School and New Tasam Frontiers High School with effect from the academic session 2021 to 2022. There are only 59 higher secondary schools as compared to 363 high school in the state, and that in the recently declared high school leaving certificate examination 2021. 100% pass percentage was registered due to the prevailing COVID-19 situation in the country. Parents, guardians are still apprehensive of sending their wards to other states for higher studies, and there is a need for establishment of more higher secondary school in the state in order to provide admission avenue to the students who have cleared the HSLC exam 2021 conducted by the Board of Secondary Education. Manipur or equivalent board stated an order issued by Education Commissioner M. Harikrishna. The Education Commissioner continued that the order has been issued in view of the processing need to ensure admission to students for higher studies in the government school in the state and to remove the fear and uncertainty among student parents over inability to get admission in higher classes and in anticipation of a government decision in this regards. Further services of senior-most lecturer in the existing schools are allowed to be utilized as principals and vice principals in these schools, along with the utilization of the services of qualified graduate teachers of the department wherever required, in their respective grade pay and without any extra remuneration, the order said, while notifying that the upgradation is issued with the approval of the component authority and subject to post-approval of the state cabinet. Over 1.33 lakh people, including more than 39,000 children, were affected 11 Assam district as the flood situation deteriorated on Friday, with over 7,584 hectare crop areas having been inundated, officials said. According to the official of the Assam State Disaster Management Authority, the worst affected 5 districts are Bongaigaon, Dhemaji, Majuli, Dibrugarh and Chirang. According to ASDMA, 243 villages were affected and 74 relief camps were opened for the help of the flood affected. Many roads, bridges, embankments, culverts and other infrastructure have been damaged by flood waters in several districts. The All Manipur Students Union AMSU celebrated its 56th Foundation Day at the Union headquarters located inside DM University campus in Imphal. Since its inception 56 years ago, the AMSU has been taking a key role in the major issues of the state. Noted Union President H. Chalamba Meitei on the occasion, he promised that the Union will continue to work for the betterment of the people of Manipur. He called the important roles played by AMSU in different issues and mentioned that AMSU was actively involved in the movement demanding Manipur University and inclusion of Manipur language in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. Former AMSU President and former members of the Human Rights Commission MHRC NG Noyang and Executive Director of Human Rights Alerts HRA Bablu Loitang Bum were part of today's function. The foundation was celebrated on the theme, Today Challenges Are Resurgence. The All Manipur Students Union AMSU was founded on 28 August 1965. The Foundation Day was celebrated with strict adherence to SOPs laid down by the government.
Madugi mahiroi chak lami cheng piu haidana haujuruba ihoda chak amasung cheng pibagi mahuta khungubut amadi nongmai guli na pibi rakhiba aduga matam thiraba thodok aduda thawaina pontha pi khraba aduga mahiroi mari adugi mafamda ikai khumnaba utpa amadi aduga mathodok odona maram oirakanda tungda lakadaba manipur anabo manipur amagidamakta awonba system am purakta yade haiba wakalonda lising amaga samapun humfuga mangagi agast kitang kungani panda malemgi leimai ihan hanbo ina manipur gi mahiroi sing apun buluk oiriba the All Manipur Student Union AMSU matam adugi ahlama sing sembirama
Keithem Lambi and Mantrapukri battalions under the aegis of IGAR South in two separate joint operations with Manipur police apprehended two active insurgents of the proscript PREPAC and UNLF in Imphal West on the 26th of August. Based on specific inputs, troops of Assam Rifles along with Manipur police launched this operation during which the insurgents were arrested. The apprehended were handed over to Irilbung Police Station and Lamphel Police Station for further investigation, according to a report. The Manipur government has started providing free RT-PCR and rapid antigen testing in Imphal West and Imphal East district from 27th of August. The exercise will continue till 2nd of September at the designated sites decided by the Health Department on call basis from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. under Dr. K. Rajol Singh, Director, Health Minister, Government of Manipur, a release said. Now let's have a short commercial break.
Kaidowino kanano kaigino kaidu biyo masi pumna loi le de gari ahan made tongu nam finance salo ai jo ahan balai ngam tadana Imphal finance tege loan oine lori Imphal finance na loan manu de gari loan lobu ya tong chaba pijeri adom na pam na gari kurima lobu be ya.
Appointment of Dr. Phurai Latpam Jalansa Sharma as working chairman of Manipur Democratic Alliance MDA was formally announced by MDA convener M. Tombi during a press meet at the Alliance office in Imphal today. Dr. Phurai Latpam Jalansa Sharma is also a member of a state executive committee of BJP Manipur Pradesh. M. Tombi also announced that Thangjom Shyam, son of late T.H. Ibota, will be fielded from Kundrakpam constituency as one of the MDA candidates in the upcoming State Assembly election 2022. MDA Chairman Bijay Koijam was also present during the press meet.
Mafamduda phongdok matamda phaba punba tawdaba akhoi electronics print media punamangna mafamdudagi appeal tawjel bisingdu collect tawraga government da magi mana kung yongna phonobgi tanjado adai dugi area da akhoi Manipur Democratic Alliance to thajaba thame court ki siguma yamna phajaba siguma verdict si thabagoina phongdok pi khane habagi achet pathajaba duga thamjari
jiri lambi si amtangdi phajana nangthi jena I suppose I will be able to say anything. I do not know the say, you know, come the Moses he Undana Suruba, instead of Panova, Masiboga, Shiman say. Deliberately, government is not on the Rana, instead, Senate going to Mundu have a paper and Gomola. What government appeal to the highway and be a say, to Masin, the same Birganda, fitness and heavy. But not,
Foundation Day of United People's Front UPF was celebrated today at the front office located at Nambul Mapan Kesamthong Laisram Leirak Machin in Imphal. The function was organized by the following COVID-19 SOPs laid down by the government: Kromdram Ratan, Founder President UPF; Ngangam Deva, Secretary General UCMN; Rupa Chandra, President UPF, attended the function at the President members. UPF General Secretary S. Subhas Chandra in keynote address said that it has been almost 23 years that the front has been struggling for the deliverance of justice and rights to the people of Manipur. UPF will continue to work for Manipur and its people for a better tomorrow. He also urged for fighting the COVID-19 pandemic together. Under the initiative of Wanjing Tenta MLA Ponam Brojan, the BJP Mahila Morcha Wanjing Tenta Mandal distributed 10 kg rice each and other daily essential needs to more than 100 families of Wanjing Tenta constituency who were directly and indirectly affected by the COVID-19 pandemic today. Mahila Morcha President Anandi, General Secretary Naurem Romila, BJP Wanjing Tenta Mandal President Ogram Sunil Kumar Singh and Executive Member S. Santi were present during the distribution program. Mahila Morcha President Anandi at the event mentioned that the activities taken up by the MLA Ponam Brojan for the Wanjing Tenta residents since the first wave of COVID-19 pandemic started. A freedom cycle rally was organized by IGAR South to commemorate Azad Ka Amrit Mahotsav today. The event was graced by Lamhoi Haukip, wife of late Solet Haukip, a former Azad Hind Fauj soldier, Sushila Devi, Indian judoka and Bala Devi, Indian woman football player. Lamhoi Haukip was facilitated by the IGAR South on the occasion. The cycle rally was flagged from IGAR South Mantipukri, culminated at INAM Museum, Moirang. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is a series of events organized by the Government of India to commemorate the 75th anniversary of India's independence.
Since it is a freedom rally, it was but essential that we must pay our tributes, we must pay our reverence to all the freedom fighters, we must go visit the places. So towards that, number of places have been identified, and this cycle rally, which is being organized by 18 Assam Rifles, will be going right from Chandel up to Kolkata via Guwahati.
As a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, a Fit India Freedom Run 2 under the Run for India was held today at Longmai Bazar in Noni district. The Fit India Freedom Run was flagged off from Longmai Bazar and ended at the 10th Assam Rifles Gate. It was flagged off by Napoleon Rongmei Divisional Forest Officer, Noni in presence of Victor Rongmei, District Youth Officer, NYK, Tamenglong. The run was organized by Nehru Yuva Kendra, Tamenglong in collaboration with Longmei Nature Club. Over 30 youths, both boys and girls of Noni area took part in the Freedom Run. As part of the distribution of daily essential needs by Imphal West District VDF Association from the District Welfare Fund to COVID-19 positive VDF personnel, the Imphal West District VDF Association distributed edible teams to 30 COVID positive, 19 positive VDF personnel during a function at the Changai Airport Community Hall. The distribution of basic needs was organized under the aegis of Superintendent of Police Imphal West, MPS Dr. S. Ibomcha. A financial assistance of rupees 5,000 each was also distributed to all the COVID-infected VDF personnel by the Imphal West team. The Imphal West District VDF Welfare Association expressed sincere gratitude to Imphal West District team for the help. Now the headlines once again. 9 high school upgraded to higher secondary level. Now is the end of the news. Good night, everyone.